Welcome to Divinely Engineered. I am the Divine Engineer. Come on in, guys. I have a message for the Divine Collective, all signs, so take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So, Collective, this is a Karmic Mother message. Now, let's talk about, before we dive into the energy of this Karmic Mother, let's talk about the current energy that she is in. So we have this Wheel of Fortune that is being broken apart, and we have this Death card. I feel like her destiny here is being destroyed, is being dismantled, and this mother is very well on her deathbed. This mother is in her last days, okay? So Collective, the reason why this Karmic Mother is in this energy is because this is what she wished for you. This is not only what she wished for you, but this is what she has spent your whole life trying to do to you, right? She's tried to destroy your destiny, tried to stop you from awakening to who you really are, and trying to put an end to you before you could live out your destiny here. This absolutely is a mother who got a reading on you when you were a child and has known who you are for far longer than you have, Collective. So let's talk about who this Karmic Mother was to you. So we have this Priest. So the shadow elements of this are violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by your own spiritual role. So this is somebody who could have been very fake religious, somebody who pretended like they had your best interest. You see how this Priest is like, somebody is praying over them, right? And somebody is receiving the guidance. They're kind of cloaked in their energy. And this is the energy that your mother tried to have with you. This is somebody who tried to force their beliefs and their ideas upon you, right? And not without you realizing that this person was a closeted witch, okay? So this person is also coming out in this very masculine energy. This is somebody who was very dominant, a very bullying energy, right? Kind of an emperor in reverse, although she is an empress in reverse, okay? So very unbalanced energy here, but this person is absolutely a closeted witch and has been doing magic on you for probably longer than you can remember, okay? Now, when we talk about what magic has been done on you, this woman has done poverty spells and also spells to keep you heartbroken, okay? So not only are these actual magical and physical spells, right? These are also getting people to turn against you and always wanting you in this heartbroken state. Always wanting you in this heartbroken state, feeling like you had nobody to turn to but her. But this was intentionally done so that she could keep her grasp on you, okay? So further clarifying that energy of this Karmic Mother, we have King, again, coming out in a very masculine energy. This is excessive feelings of entitlement and rulership without constraint. This is somebody who felt like they owned you. This is somebody who felt very entitled to your energy, also felt very entitled to your blessings, right? This is somebody who, because they got readings on you when you were a child, they knew that you were destined here to be very, very wealthy. They knew that you were destined, had this really, really big destiny, right? And they wanted to control that. They felt like if they could control you, that they can control your abundance, and they would not only have control over, Collective, this is really, really about control here. Okay, so clarifying that King, we have High Priestess and Five of Swords. Now, this Five of Swords talks about winning at all costs. This is extremely manipulative mother. With these swords here, this is also mental energy. This mother was very, very mentally manipulative, right? This is a master manipulator, okay? And with this High Priestess, this could have been somebody who very well could have had spiritual gifts. Those gifts are now being stripped from them because they misuse them. So your whole life, because this mother, of course, this is where you've come from. This mother has watched you grow up. This is supposed to be the one who knows everything about you. But this mother took everything that she knew about you and used it against you, right? So this is, and left you really in this heartbroken state. For most of your life, you probably couldn't figure out why you've experienced some of the things that you've experienced. And they've been as a direct result of this mother, okay? So further clarifying that, we have this Ace of Pentacles in the Star. And this really gives me, this person knew that you were a star seed. This person knew that you received messages from the divine. That God really spoke messages through you, right? And that would bring you abundance, right? This would also be your new beginning, but this would be your destiny here, right? And that God was going to bless you for it. This is somebody who wanted that destiny for themselves. Excuse the incense ashes on here, guys. So this person would always Your whole life has been thinking of plans and working with other people to keep you blinded to who you were and to block your destiny, collective. So further clarifying this karmic mother energy, we had this storyteller. This is making up tales that harms others. This is somebody who lied to you a lot, okay? Lied to you a lot. And after that, we had this student. Arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge, unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. This is a mother who purposely did not prepare you for life, purposely did not teach you street lessons, lessons in love. Those type of things were purposely withheld from you to see you fail. This is also a liar. This is somebody who would have told you they loved you but showed you otherwise. Their actions would have proven that they actually hated you, but they would have always told you that they were loved, that they loved you. So this also warped your sense of what love really is, right? And that's why you may have been in relationships that were unequally yoked, because you did not have a healthy sense or a true sense of what love really was. You thought that the love that you received from this karmic mother was, you repeated that in your life, right? So you sought people who would dominate and control you because that was what you were used to, okay? So with this clarifying the storyteller and these lies being told, this person with this 5 of Wands and this moon, this person always moved in secret. The moon also represents the mother, right? This person always wanted you in conflict. This person lied on you to other people to get people to be in conflict with you. This was purposely done to isolate you. Okay? This woman wanted you to have no one else to turn to but her. And if you ever did start to make meaningful relationships, connections with people, whether this be romantic relationships, friendships, co-workers, this mother would try to gain any information that she could about these people in order to manipulate them, okay? So we have this 5 of Wands energy really symbolizing always wanted to keep you in conflict, always wanted drama around you and circulating you, right? So we had this King of Swords and we had Judgment, because this mother is absolutely under judgment. That's why she is nearing the end of her life here, collective. So we have this King of Swords, again, coming out in this very masculine energy. And with this storyteller, this is somebody who concocts plans to keep you in this fiery energy, right? But this is not somebody, because they were your mother, they felt like they had a lot of power over you. This is not somebody who ever thought that you would become this phoenix and rise above these situations, because these situations, these people, these lies were intentionally meant to destroy you, collective. So clarifying that student energy, but this is also somebody who really abused their position, their role of authority, right? And they would have tried to come off as if they were just mother knows best, when this was really a mommy dearest type of energy. Okay, so further clarifying that, we had this Page of Pentacles, this Ace of Swords, and this Page of Swords in reverse. So this just gives me all the advice that she gave you, and you really did look at her as a loving mother at one point, because you didn't know, babe, it was your innocence, right? So the advice that she gave you was all only to keep you bound. And this is a self-imposed imprisonment. This was all about getting into your head to get you to self-sabotage yourself, so that she would eventually not have to do the work, right? If she could get you to destroy yourself, then she wouldn't have to work as hard. This is also keeping you blind from opportunities. If you were unhealed, if you did not understand love when you seen it, then you would never experience love, collective. And then we had this Page of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who always had a plan, always had a dark evil plan. It was always a plot. It was never out of love. And she would sit back with this Page of Swords. She would sit back and watch the chaos in your life, right? This is somebody who always has not only an evil plan and evil intentions, but this is somebody who is very, very immature, okay? At this point, collective, you are more mature than your mother. You have passed her emotionally in your development, and especially if you are a divine feminine, you have definitely surpassed her in esoteric knowledge and maturity, just in all of the ways that you can mature as a woman. You've already passed this woman up. Now we have this 10 of Pentacles and this Death, and this is all about your destiny. You were destined to have the 10 of Pentacles here. This is something that your mother was told when you were younger. You were destined to have a husband or a wife, depending on if you're a masculine or feminine. Take the energy how it resonates, okay? Energy can be both masculine and feminine. So with this 10 of Pentacles, you were always supposed to be somebody who lived a very wealthy life, and your mother wanted to put an end to that, right? Your mother wanted to end your life before you could reach this. This is also giving me, there's a stolen inheritance here. This mother has, there could have been a, with this here, we have an elder. This could be a father figure, a grandfather figure who left you money, could have left you money, a house. These type of things were stolen from you because this woman never wanted you to have a leg up. She never wanted you to be able to establish yourself. This is somebody who wished poverty on you, okay? Not only death, but poverty as well. And this is somebody, when they seen the death spells weren't working, they said, okay, well, at least if I can't stop them from being alive, I at least want them to be broke and never experience love, okay? So when we start to talk about why the fuck this woman would ever be in this energy, we have this 4 of Pentacles, this 8 of Swords, Queen of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So this really gives me that this is about her childhood and her experiences, collective. A lot of your childhood mirrored hers intentionally. This is somebody who did not heal from what happened to her as a child, and put her child through that as a means of justice, okay? So when we talk about this 4 of Pentacles, this is protecting your energy. This is holding your energy back. This mother intentionally held back love from you. This mother didn't do that because she wasn't capable. It's because she didn't try. Okay, she held back her love from you. She held back her resources. She really wanted you to be in this bind. When you looked in the mirror, she wanted you to not see who you truly were. She wanted you to be insecure. This mother also wanted you to be overweight, right? These are overeating spells that were sent to you. These were glamour magic spells that were sent to you so that you would feel insecure. This also, with this Queen of Wands, this was her. The magic that she's done in her life has given her a sense of control. Where she felt like she could not control how people treated her as a child, the means in which she gained control was by doing magic on others, specifically you, right, collective? She's seen you as an innocent soul, especially in the position of a child, was somebody who would be very, very easy to manipulate. Now, what's kind of stupid here is if this mother was told that you were chosen as a child, eventually she would have to know that all of this shit would come back to her. But this is a mother who was not thinking ahead. This is somebody who was just operating out of their own pain. Now with this 3 of Pentacles, this is giving me like sibling rivalry. This mother could be one of 3 children, doesn't have to be, but there could have been multiple children. And take this how it resonates. This could have just been people who they grew up with, right? So there's at least 2 other people here who were very, very karmic to this mother. Now with this 3 of Pentacles, this mother wanted to feel included. This mother wanted to feel love within the sibling dynamic, and she never received that love. Because after that, we have this Hermit. In this, with these siblings, this mother always felt very isolated. She felt singled out. She felt like a black sheep in her own family, okay? So these could have been siblings who bullied her. These could have been siblings who talked down to her and really made her feel isolated as well. So you could also have a karmic aunt or uncle, but take that how it resonates. But this is really about her childhood, right? Now, collective, when we talk about your energy, we had, these are off to the side here. We had good vibes, beautiful energy, and honest. You were always somebody who showed love to this mother. You were always a good child, right? You always had a light to you, and you were always very honest with this mother. And she used that honesty against you. Whatever you told her were your dreams, your passion, she would use that to work against you. If you noticed a lot of things that once you told and spoke about what you were doing, then it didn't work, she was the reason why. Okay, so this person also wanted to really copy your energy, collective. You were somebody who was in that Empress energy. Even as a child, you were always very abundant. You could have realized that you had a lot of luck. A lot of things just seemed to go in your favor, right? And you could also have noticed a point when that stopped. Now, at that point, when these things stopped was when that switch happened in your mother, right? That's when the jealousy started, when you started to mature. But this happened at a very early age. I'm talking about less than 10 years old, collective. Your mother, some of you as early as 6 years old, your mother started doing black magic on you. So we had this copycat switch it up and this rich bitch energy. This was all about somebody who wanted your destiny for themselves. This rich bitch energy with this 10 of Pentacles, this person wanted to live a life of wealth. This person was very materialistic, obsessed with money, very money hungry, just like a really scammer vibes. But this person did a lot of magic to wear your energy, to swap destinies with you, okay? Now, because this mother has done a lot to arrest your development and to stop your development as a mature woman, she wanted you somebody who was weak, who was helpless, who could not defend themselves. This absolutely did cause you to be a late bloomer, collective. And you ran into a lot of false flames, okay? A lot of people who you thought were loving to you, but they were really mimicking and mirroring back this mother's energy to you because that was a wound that you had to heal. Now we had this mastermind under here, and that mastermind is really giving me because under that we had light worker and pure. Okay, can y'all see that? Yeah, okay. So guard all these, look, and the deck fell, and under here we had black magic. Okay, so this is somebody who played on your innocence, played on your light, thought that you would never realize what they were doing. But they also, with your relationships, they really manipulated those people. This is somebody who was talking to people who you were in a relationship or dealing with behind your back, getting them to turn against you, telling them a lot of lies about you. I know for me in particular, my karmic mother told this man that I would always ask her for money, that I was struggling. Now, meanwhile... collective, if you know me, you know that I'm not asking anybody for money. So a lot of these things could have been easily proven if she wasn't also talking to karmics herself. So collective, if you do have anybody who any relationship this karmic mother ever broke apart, it was only for your highest good, right? Nobody with a strong mind could have been manipulated by this karmic unless they were karmic themselves. So here we have ancestral activation, woke my ancestors up, and lightning about to strike. This mother knows that karma is on her ass. This mother also knows that karma is on her ass for this money that she has stolen from you, because your ancestors are now stepping in. Now that you have healed and now that you know exactly who you are, your ancestors are like, step aside. That's all we've been waiting for. I need you to get up out the way. Okay, a lot of us were guided to completely cut communication with these karmic mothers, and now that they are experiencing really they know that their time is coming. A lot of these people could be receiving premonitions of their death, right? Your ancestors are really torturing these people, and everything that this karmic mother wanted for you is now being forced upon her. Poverty, people turning against her. There's conflict all around her right now, and this person is looking to you for grace and for loyalty. So they're expecting you to, just because, oh, I'm your mother, you can't turn your back on me. Collective, I told you we are way past fucking titles. We're dealing with energy. If anybody has tried to kill you, why the fuck? Why the fuck are we talking about this? Okay? So further clarifying that, we also had bullet dodged and red flags. There was a lot of things that your mother did in your life that made you look at her crazy. Like, and for example, collective, there could have been some things that she said to you that you looked at her like, why the hell would my mother say something to me like that? Now, for example, collective, one of the last conversations that I had with my mother, she spoke over me, and there was a lot of things that I let slide that she said to me simply because she was my mother and I wasn't going to disrespect my mother. Now, she said something to me, it was something that was so nasty, and I looked at her and I was like, you just don't have a nurturing bone in your body. You just ain't got it. And she was just like, she was mad that I said that. And she was like, you just watch. You're going to be angry with your kids too. And I looked right back at her and I was just like, I let a lot of shit slide. But that I just won't. You will not speak that curse over me. I will love my children. And this generational curse ends with us, babe. There will never be another us in the bloodline. Because I am done with this. I am done with you. And I am releasing you, right? Now, when we also talk about this forgiveness, right? And it's really hard to talk about forgiving somebody who tried to kill you. And this is not just tried in the past. Like, this is current energy too, collective. Like, your mother is still trying to take you out. But when we talk about forgiveness and the importance of it, is because this really is a generational curse. It's the generational curse of hatred. Not only did these siblings make her feel outcasted, but this is a karmic mother wound from her mother as well, your grandmother, okay? So this is a repeated relationship dynamic that she had with her mother, that she, instead of healing that, She just repeated it with you. And not, when we talk about forgiveness, it's not because she deserves it, because this mother don't deserve shit. Okay? Not even your time. And if God didn't bring this message to me, we wouldn't be sitting here talking about her. But the forgiveness is about releasing this hatred that you have, because if you do continue to hold this hatred for this mother, right, and this shit is very easy to hate, collective. I mean, the energy's here, but that's also the trap, right, to get you to be a karmic mother yourself. And this curse ends here, babe. The forgiveness isn't for her, but it's so much bigger than us, right? And that's why I know that I can forgive my mother, because I'm not going to be this. I'm not going to hold this hatred. I'm not going to carry these burdens and say, you just don't know what my mom has did to me. You don't need to know, okay? Because it's not your fucking business. I'm out here and I'm telling my story. But this is about not passing that hatred and that spirit of unforgiveness and that karmic feminine ass energy down to my daughter. Collective, my kids are not going to know any of this bullshit. My kids are going to know a mother that loves them, a mother that tells them the truth. Okay? I will tell them about their grandmother, but I will be honest about the shit that she has done, collective. This ends with me, and that's why I choose forgiveness. I choose to forgive you, but I don't want a damn thing to do with you. Do not get it fucking twisted. I don't want shit to do with you. But I forgive you because this cannot continue. And I understand the importance of forgiveness and breaking this generational curse. And collective, we were sent here to break. We were put in karmic families to break these curses. It was not on accident that we were born into this family. But collective, you absolutely were a blessing to your mother, and you were supposed to be here to help her heal through these generational curses through you. Now, your mother chose not to heal, and that is her choice. You tried. Collective, you tried to tell her about herself. You tried to say, hey, I understand your pain. Do you think that we, as a child, we couldn't see exactly what was going on? That we didn't see the dynamics between our aunts and uncles with these karmic mothers? No, we seen it because we were chosen. We were very empathetic. We knew the energy that was going on before we could put words to it. That's why a lot of us were very defensive of these mothers. We were very protective of these mothers because we knew what they had been through, collective. But in the midst of that, none of us really knew that behind the scenes, this mother was trying to kill us as we were defending her. And that's the craziest part about it. You fumbled your own fucking blessing. And you have nobody to blame but yourself, collective. So this isn't about feeling bad. This isn't about, yes, this mother is not too long for this earth. But I tell you what, before she leaves this earth, she's going to give you your fucking money. I know that much. These are about choices. Now, we had this sour apple bitter bitches and stale beef. This person, beef ain't even with you. This mother created this beef, but really, these are the people who she's mad at. She's mad at her mom. She's mad at her siblings because of what she feel like they didn't give her, which was love. And she felt like if she'd ever received love, why the fuck would she give it to you, right? Because I deserve to feel loved. But the collective, the part that she missed is you gave her love. You were here to help fill that void. You were here to help heal her from that, and she rejected that love. She decided to be bitter with you. Okay, this is somebody who was very bitter over their past. Now, what the funny part about this is we had this you thought and this yellow light come out, and this is your ancestors speaking directly to this karmic mother. You thought that stealing this money was going to slide? This mother was warned. This mother was warned for years to stop this shit and didn't, collective. And at this point, it is what it is. We had this 10 of Pentacles under this deck too with this 10 of Swords. This was a betrayal. This was a betrayal to take this money from you. This is a mother who feels like you wouldn't have shared that money with her. But here's the thing, collective. Here's the thing. Because remember, this is the energy that you're coming out in. You always wanted to win with your mother. She was always going to have a seat at your table until you realize who she truly was. And that's why God wasn't going to give you any of these blessings when you were still in her energy, because she did not deserve a seat at your table. And so now that you have removed her from your table, karma is hitting left and right. Karma is hitting left and right. And this mother could think that you tried to hex her, but no, baby, this ain't me. This ain't me. So collective, the real reason and the reason that why they are in our energy is because they're begging for our forgiveness, and they want us to save them. But baby, there is no saving you from God's wrath. Okay, that this just collective, this is what it is. But it's very, very important to not carry this. These are not your burdens to carry, right? Because this is somebody who never forgave. So if you continue to never forgive her, that generational curse will continue with you. And if you, when you had children, or if you already do have children, they will not forgive, and they will also not forgive you. Forgive her, not because she fucking deserves it, but because you deserve to be free of this situation. You deserve to live your life. With this judgment, you are a phoenix rising. You will have your money back. You will have the destiny that you are meant to have here. You will have the 10 of Pentacles. You will have the love of your life. You will have all of that. She was never stopping it. But this was all testing her spirit to see if she would try. And baby, did she try. Baby, did she try. Give me the current energy of this karmic mother, Holy Spirit. Give me the current karmic energy. The current energy of this mother, Holy Spirit. We have Page of Cups. She wants to apologize. She wants your forgiveness, collective. And that's why I'm saying, like, you might think that you're doing something by saying no, but y'all never forgive you and think you're doing something to her. And emotionally, maybe it will fuck her up, collective, but who gives a fuck? You see this Queen of Wands energy? This is now you. This is now you in this confident, vibrant energy. And you could be thinking about or asking God, do you need to forgive her? Or, you know, I can't forgive her, move past. And this is not about forgetting anything that was done to you. Don't never forget that shit. Don't never forget where you came from, because you got it out the fucking mud, whether people believe it or not. You did. Okay? But this is about also, there's usually a black cat on these cards, but there's two cats on here. This is about following your intuition. Okay? And your intuition is telling you that you cannot be her. You cannot be her. Even though this mother is still doing magic on you, you don't have to be upset about it, collective, because it's not going to work. And now, if the shit did work, okay, well, you could be mad about it. But the shit did not work. Yes, have we suffered tremendous trauma and pain and shit that we didn't have to go through? Absolutely. But look at the monster that it fucking made you. And that was its only purpose. This mother is experiencing tower after tower. She is watching you. Mom, I do know you watching me. So take this as your fucking forgiveness, because I don't want to hear a damn thing from you, girl. A damn thing. She wanted you in toxic relationships. I'm telling you. But she wants your forgiveness for ruining a connection, because she knows that you have this 10 of Pentacles. Not this, well, yes, you have the 10 of Pentacles, but you have this King of Pentacles who wants to offer his love to you. She knows that all of this shit's over, collective. She knows that you won. She knows that you're moving forward. She knows that your ships are continuing to come in, and they will. And she's watching them while she just goes through tower after tower. Okay? Look at that. This devil's chained up. Her time is done. Her time of wreaking havoc in your life is over, collective. It's over. She can lie about you to whoever she wants, but this shit's over. You're in your destiny now. There ain't no stopping you from getting here, because you're already here. Okay? You're moving forward with your passions. Good news is coming in for you, and this really isn't a time to be sad, collective. Is what she's going through sad? Sure, maybe to her, but this is the life and the energy that she had called upon herself. You did what you were supposed to do, collective. You were the child you were supposed to be. Okay? So give me, let's see, mother's current energy. Couple from here, and then we're going to close out. Got you, bitch was in reverse. She realizes, listen, your mother was a narcissist. Your mother was a narcissist, and she thought that she had you. She thought that she had you, collective. Look under that, karmic mother. Was done in the dark, roaches scattered. Pops, pills, and potions. This mother could be drinking, could be on pills. Clarify this karmic mother's energy towards the divine collective, Holy Spirit. Clarify this mother's current energy towards the divine collective. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, time's up. You'll never know it was me. Time's up for that stupid shit. I'm sorry that I got caught. Clarify this karmic mother's energy. Karmic neighbors. You could have karmic neighbors watching you as well. Down low was in reverse, but that's no longer hidden. You know exactly who the fuck these neighbors are. Dirty offer. What did I say? This apology. This Page of Cups is a dirty fucking offer. I want what you have. What makes you so special? This is you. And honestly, collective, you have to look at her as a child. You cannot look at this as a grown woman. You cannot look at this as somebody who's supposed to be in a position of your mother. This is an unhealed child. Look at her. She sees you getting all this recognition and you moving forward in your passions. And look how she feels. Congratulations, bitch. She don't fuck with you. She's going through unbearable karma. This fake love and frenemy. She could have a lot of frenemies around her right now, listening to her bullshit and making her think that they believe her, but they see her for exactly who she is, baby, because it don't make sense, collective. It just, the stories that she's telling don't make sense. And you have to look at her as a child, but look at her coming out in this page energy. And it's sad when you have to look at your mom as a child. Never broke again. I ain't going back. She thinks she ain't going to give you your money, babe. You going to give me my motherfucking money. I'm sick. You going to come up off that motherfucking money. It's going to burn a hole in your pocket until you do. Mother could be going homeless. Reconsider, switch directions was in there. We had karmic uncle. Telling you, this is all about poison. Don't bite the apple. Don't feed into this shit. You ain't gotta look. She's a karmic motherfucker. You ain't gotta accept no motherfucking apology. You can forgive her without ever speaking to her again. Forgiveness does not mean reconciliation. Time's up again. Hitman. Yeah, this mother had hitmen on your head. Especially that karmic lover. She wanted that person to take you out. And his stupid ass fell in love. Pops, pills, and potions came out. Karmic mother came back out. Mentally unstable. I'm telling you, this is a personality disorder. This is unhealed wounds that turned and manifested into a severe mental illness. This is not even the mother that you may have known when you were younger. This is not her. This is not her. Okay, she's been unhealed. She's been this person for a long time, but baby, this shit is no longer hidden. She's no longer a hidden enemy. You know exactly who she is. Coke, crackhead, she could be turning to hard drugs, but she is a motherfucking thief. And like I said, collective, baby, I know you watching and you gonna give me my motherfucking money. You heard me? Okay, collective. So listen, living fast and thinking slow. I bet you didn't think. You thought. Collective, you will be getting your motherfucking money back. Okay? You will be getting your money back. Let's get one of these postcards here for the Divine Collective. Holy Spirit, give us one for the Divine Collective who is dealing with these karmic mothers. What advice do you have for us as we continue to go through this transition, as our karmic mothers are transitioning out of this physical world? Let's see. We know, it says, dearest you, we know everything in the universe is perfect, even in its flaws, and we view the creations of spirit in total awe. All is unique, yet part of the unity of existence, but the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have a specific standard for what you consider ideal, and this isn't serving you right now. So forget your idea of perfection and see through our eyes, allowing things to be as they are, without judgment. Don't wait until a perfect moment or mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all its flawsomeness. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are too. Let her be who she is. This is nothing you can do to change this, baby. This is her. You are exactly where you need to be. Let others be who they are too. Imperfect, human, complex, or simple. Because it's a simple bitch. It doesn't matter, for there is always something to discover, experience, and love. When you drop the need for an ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and valuable. Collective, you didn't have a great start of this life, but you're going to have an absolutely amazing fucking end to it. You have to let things just be what they are. Accept her for who they are. You know, not all of us have beautiful mothers, but collective, that's the thing about breaking this generational curse is you get to be the mother that you didn't have. You get to give it to your kids, and you get to not be jealous of your kids. You get to let them grow and be chosen and be prosperous and love on them right, collective. So that's the reason why it's important to forgive this shit. Not to forget it, but to forgive it, because it's time to move on, baby. I love you, Divine Collective. If this resonated with you, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a beautiful rest of your day. If you need a reading or anything from me, my description, my email, and all my information will be in the description box below. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. I love you.